Yo, what's good, guys? Frankie Forsyth back here. Today, we're going to be talking about water. So, as you may or may not know, there is fluoride in the water. The CDC has admitted to this. And they've also admitted that fluoride causes neurological defects in younger children. We don't know the for sure causes of what it does to adults now, but if you were to ask me, I would definitely say it plays a part in calcifying your pineal gland from the things that I've seen, which not much is known about the pineal gland. I'm going to make a really good video on that, actually. I'm going to gather some information up, and I'm going to make a video about the pineal gland. But for now, we're just going to assume it has something to do with the way you see things, the way your mind works. It's in your brain. It's a part of your brain. Some people believe it's what connects your brain to this supernatural side of things. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, that's a whole topic for a whole nother video. But as I said, there's fluoride in the water. So hopefully I can find the database, and I'll put it in the description for you guys to see which waters have however many parts per million of fluoride in them. I found a database where you can just search it up by brand, and you can see this is one of the brands that actually doesn't have any fluoride in it. It's called Evian, and it's got a whole bunch of natural electrolytes and minerals on the back here. I don't know if you can read it, it might be backwards. But yeah, you can definitely find water where it doesn't have fluoride in it, but obviously it's going to be more expensive. But I mean, your health and your mental health is priceless, so I'd say it's worth the money. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to find that database, and I'll put it down in the description below so you guys can check that out. Maybe change the brand of water you're drinking or whatever. But yeah, it's all part of the agenda. Depopulation. Make this a little brighter. The depopulation agenda. Lowering the fertility of males and females. Closing the parts of your brain that they don't want to be open. They don't want any leaders. They don't want any more natural leaders in society. So, this is why they do all this crap. Like I said, we're going to get into some other stuff now about what they're doing with the food supplies. All the fast food chains that you see, like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, they're all putting additives in the food, and it's all bringing down, you could say, some people might say your vibration, some people might say just your health, some people might say it's putting you into your lower state of being. Whatever you want to say, it's harming you. At the end of the day, it's harming you. Obviously, it's cheap. They want you to do this. This is what I mean. The cheaper it is, the more of a product you're going to be by whatever you're consuming. And as the gap between the rich and the poor gets wider and wider, the poor are going to keep buying these. They're going to keep buying these products more and more, and then that's how it's going to work. That's how they're going to get everybody to consume these things, and they're going to get society to function in the way they want to. And another thing about the foods, and this has nothing to do with I'm sure fast food places do this as well, but in supermarkets and basically any non-organic food are GMOs, genetically modified organisms. And basically what that is, they're gene splicing different things to add more minerals or more vitamins to something that wouldn't originally have it. So they might splice, say, like a banana gene into a tomato to give it more protein or something like this. And I've heard that they've been splicing this shit with like animals into plants too, which is just outrageous. They're literally playing God. And they think nothing can go wrong when your body was designed to take in these things as they are naturally. And who knows, maybe one of these things your body won't know what to do with it, won't know how to process it. And all these foods are now being made with GMOs and pesticides. And it's all for capitalism. Also, they can make more money, and they don't care about what it does to you. Because now this is where it's going to get a little deeper too. Because now, when you're sick, now you just go into another part of the business. When you're sick, you just go to the hospital. And what do they do at the hospital? They just make more money off of you. The longer you're there, the more money they make. It's all one big business. The United States of America is all one huge business. And it's all a cycle. How do you get out of this cycle? You eat better, you drink better, eat organic food, drink water without fluoride and hormones in it. Don't go to the hospital for pointless things when you know that you can heal these things on your own. I haven't been to the hospital in like the actual hospital. I've been to like my doctor just to get checked up a few times, but I haven't been to the actual hospital in probably like years. Some people are at the hospital every other month or something on different antibiotics. And we'll go a little deeper. They prescribe you all these antibiotics. They write out these prescriptions. The doctors, not all of them, but a lot of them are taught to write out these prescriptions like they're fucking candy. So now they're writing out all these prescriptions, and if you know how prescriptions and antibiotics work, they actually lower your immune system after you're done taking them. So now you have all these people. Obviously the antibiotics cure them. That's what they're meant to do. And my bad. Now the antibiotics cure them, but now their immune system has been lowered. So now they're able to get sick easier. Now they're sick again. Go back to the hospital, get another prescription, more money for the hospital. Done with the prescription, they're cured, so they're happy. It worked for them, apparently. And they're sick again. It's all a cycle. It just keeps going on and on and on and on. Now, another thing these hospitals do they'll give you, say you're having an ache in your back or something like this, ache in the shoulder, some of your muscles are hurting, they might recommend you get a cortisone shot or something. What a cortisone shot is it literally, all it does really, it's like a steroid that basically numbs the area so your body doesn't actually feel any pain. But your body feels the pain because something is wrong. So if you just get rid of the pain, you didn't get rid of what's wrong. You didn't fix the problem. You just don't have the pain. You didn't fix the problem. You fixed the feeling of the problem. Like, so what happens? Your muscles still ache. They didn't fix the problem, so your body's gonna begin to feel it even more as the cortisone shot starts to wear off. And it's gonna start to ache even more because the problem is now getting worse. The problem hasn't been fixed. The problem is now getting worse. It's continuing on and on and on. Then what happens? Then you go back and get another cortisone shot. Or they do something else. Make more money off of you. Cycle back through. On and on and on. This is how all this shit works. And all of it plays into a part. This is why all of this is connected. The water, the food, the hospitals, everything. The prescriptions. Just a bunch of legal drug addicts. Yeah, obviously this branched off a little bit more than water. But that's what we do in these videos. We go deep. Alright, that's probably going to be it for this one. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.